and share you my screen. When you see my screen, kindly please let me know.
Yes, sir.
All right. So great morning once again. Our topic is all about parallel sailing. Okay, parallel sailing means sailing along a parallel of latitude. Okay? Okay? Ba't nawala? So, parallel sailing means you will be sailing along a parallel of latitude. Now, if you see on the diagram, there's a point A and then point B. It is nonetheless to explain to you that the equator is parallel to whatever you are, wherever you are on certain latitude. If you go or navigate or steer a course, if steer a course 090 degrees or 270 degrees, or if your course is exactly 090, you are eastbound, or you are on a westbound, which is 270. Okay, the distance sailed would be the departure at that latitude. Okay, the distance sailed would be departure at that latitude, meaning to say it is almost the same as the plain sailing. It is just that you will be navigating on the same latitude. And here is the parallel sailing formula. Okay, we have the cosine latitude equal to departure over d long. Just memorize this one, only one formula. Okay, for plain sailing formula, memorize the SOHCAHTOA and then the other one, the cosine MLAT. So cosine latitude is equals to departure over d long, because with the plain sailing formula, we only have the DLAT, the distance, and then the departure. Now we have added up, okay, the d long on the triangle. So these two formulas below the cosine latitude, you just cross multiply. If you require the departure, cross multiply it here. Cross multiply, then departure will be d long multiplied to cosine latitude. Now, if you if it is required the d long, then bring down cosine latitude here, then cross out, then departure over cosine latitude is equivalent to d long. I'm sure you know or you understand how to derive a formula using cross multiplication. Okay, can I move on? You may screenshot this for the parallel sailing formula. Now we have this same problem. It is the one that will be required is the finding course and the distance with parallel sailing and also with plain sailing, and also finding the arrival and then the arrival latitude and then the arrival longitude. So first, let's find out course and distance given are the departure coordinates and then the arrival coordinates. So we have our longitude A. So if you can see, they are both the same latitude, 20 degrees north, 20 degrees north, but different longitude. So different longitude, you subtract. Longitude A is 080 and you are going eastbound. That's why the sign is east. Okay, if you see on the diagram, this is the point A. ito yung 080 degrees longitude. And with the 090 degrees true, the steered course, it will go here. Meaning this is 110 degrees east. You just subtract, it will become 30 degrees east. Okay, 30 degrees. Since 1 degree is 60 minutes, 30 times 60 is equals to 30 times 6 is equals to 180 minutes east. Okay, 180 minutes east. So departure, therefore, we will use the departure formula since we require the departure. Okay, a distance. Okay, cosine latitude, which is 20 degrees, times d long, which is 180 minutes. It is equivalent to 169.1 nautical miles. So that is the answer. 090 degrees true. Madaling sagutin yung 090 because as you can see on the longitude, it is 080. Then it went starboard or on your right, and then going to 110 degrees east. Okay. Then you just have to determine how will you measure the departure. Next, we solve for the arrival longitude. Okay, so initial position, course, and distance is given. Okay, final position, no, it is not. So with this, we have to solve for the d long. Okay, the d long. So your initial position or your point A is 40 degrees south hemisphere, 10 degrees east. Okay, 10 degrees east. You are in the east hemisphere. Course is 270, meaning you are going westbound. Okay, the distance traveled from point A to point B is 300 nautical miles. You just have to determine the final position. So with that, with the required, you have to solve for the d long. So d long is, derive the formula, d long is equals to departure over cosine latitude. Why we use this formula? Because 300 is given, and then latitude also from the point of departure is also given, which is 40 degrees. So 300 divided by cosine 40 degrees is equals to 391.6 minutes west. Okay, 391. Kindly please do it in your scientific calculator. 300 divided by cosine 40 degrees. It is 391.62.
0.6.
Okay, divided by 6. It is 60. Sorry, 391 divided 0.6 divided by 60, 6.52, right? Then press
6.53, sir.
Yes. Then press the degrees, minutes, and seconds, which is 6 degrees, 31 minutes, 36 seconds, or just round it off, 6 degrees, 32 minutes west. Okay? Just round it off. Now let me just add up these two people. Okay. So we already have our d long. Okay? And then the longitude of departure is also given. So with that, longitude A is 10 degrees east. Then we just have to subtract 6 degrees 32 minutes west. Okay, it will become 3 degrees 28 minutes east. Okay, 28 minutes east. Why is it east? Because longitude A is bigger than the d long, meaning it did not deduct because it is much higher, or it did not go to the Greenwich meridian, which is 000 degrees, so that it will become westerly. So it cannot be a westerly longitude because longitude A is much higher than the d long. So if you imagine from here, Okay, on the diagram on the right side, point A going here. Okay, so this is 10 degrees east, meaning from the prime meridian, it is 0 degrees longitude going 10 degrees east here. And then you are westward, then you just subtract. Okay, once you subtract, you will have your longitude B, which is 3 degrees 28 minutes east. Now, of course, we don't need to find out the latitude of arrival, since this is a parallel sailing formula, meaning it is the same latitude of arrival. With that, the arrival is latitude 40 degrees south, longitude 003 degrees 28 minutes east. Questions?
Answer.
Okay. So the thing is, you with all this explanation, you just have to memorize one formula, this cos and latitude, and derive whatever is required, derive what is needed. So with the two sailing formulas, the plain sailing formulas and the parallel sailing formulas, the first example was all about finding the course and then the distance. Okay, ito yun, this triangle. And then the second example is the finding the arrival position, whether it is plain sailing, meaning you need the latitude and then the longitude, or whether it is parallel sailing that you only need the difference of longitude for you to find out the longitude B. Okay? Okay. If no questions, gentlemen, let me show you my screen on your canvas. No, this is maritime law. Okay, I've opened up your quiz. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, cadets, I've opened up the quiz regarding plain sailing and also the parallel sailing. And for those who are late joining, kindly please refer to the PowerPoint or the lecture proper attached on the sailing formulas, the plain sailing and then the parallel sailing. And do your quiz. That will be your attendance for today. Without your quiz, probably you will not pass my subject. Okay? Thank you very much. Have a nice morning. You can have your breakfast.
Sir. Sir. Sir.
Yes.
May meeting po ba bukas, sir?
Ano na?
May meeting po ba tayo bukas, sir?
No. We do not have meeting tomorrow. We'll just meet Saturday. Okay? I'll meet you Saturday.
Sir, paano po yun? Ano po yun? Sir, paano po yun, sir? Nakalagay po sa all po, break po namin yung 29.
Ano na?
Nakalagay po
Nakalagay?
sa page ng all po, sir. Opo, break po namin ng 29.
ACAD? What?
Academic break po.
ACAD break nyo na ng 29?
Opo, sir.
O, edi after na lang ng ACAD break. Don't worry.